Hello and welcome, Lynx here. We are playing A Sky Full of Stars, or more like we are continuing. That is correct. I had a 10-minute sort of pause from A Sky Full of Stars because I played a horror game. Kind of. Or more like horror try? Something like that. You'll see it, you will see it. It will be on the channel by now, I believe. But back to this. Amanogawa asteroid. Well, Kotaro, have you found anything? I thought so. Kotaro shook his head sadly. I imagined it will be something stupid like it's at the bottom of her backpack or something like that. Cheh, not here either. I wiped the sweat from my head. I tried to act cool as I had spoken to Higari. Cool. They said, tell Amanogawa that I'll find it no matter what. Ugh. Fucking idiot. Me and my big mouth. Yeah, you better not make promises like that. This isn't good. It will be really embarrassing if I don't find it. Actually, it will be good. You will not be dating her. I'm so glad. Here I go again. I would disappoint Amanogawa. And I would not have a problem with that. And Hikari would say something too. Please, Kotaro, find it for me. Not double, man. I'm not a freaking genie. I can't pull it out of my freaking collar. I don't speak dot, but I would imagine he was saying something like, look, I would really like to help, but if it's not here, it's not here. The sun was setting, casting a shadow over the tall grass, worsening the visibility. Guess we'd better start back up in the morning. I was starting to panic, and it was just about time to start my job. I'll find it, Amanogawa. What if you want? I'm telling you, it's something stupid, like it was in her bag, in her backpack at the very bottom, right? Other than Amanogawa, ugh. There were a bunch of 6 Stars Club members at the stop and by. I wish it was only the 6 Stars Club members. Everyone had been handing out flyers at the station, but now we're just waiting inside the store for somebody. Heh, you don't know. Don't worry. Hikari sounded worried. It's not out of the realm of possibility. Like Hikari, I was not worried myself. We were waiting for Miss Miharu. Hikari had seen Amanogawa yesterday and gotten permission to use her sketches to help convince Harbor Town. Today would pass them on to Miss Miharu and she would take them to Harbor Town. Even though she was our advisor, we felt bad for giving her extra work and responsibility, so we had all come to see her off. But she hasn't left her yet after she said she needed to change. To be honest, I also don't really want to meet friends from like high school or whatever. But yeah, she wasn't happy about it. She hadn't told us who her acquaintance was, but it mustn't have been someone she liked too much. All of the second years pretty much knew Miss Miharu. The first years didn't know her yet, so they didn't really understand why we were worrying her right now. Just then Korona came out from the entrance of the living quarters behind the store. We all stood up and faced our teacher. I know. What a beauty, right? Let's go! Miharu route, right now! We are switching! Come on! It's time! Miss Miharu came out, fidgeting with her hair like she wasn't able to calm down. Everybody jumped back with surprise. Kawana Kajima especially, don't you even think about it. I didn't blame Kawana Kajima, she had come out looking like a completely different person than before. Hikari drew closer. There was a tear hiding her eye.
覚えていますか？あなたの教え子のほうき星ひかりです。 はあ、いつも会ってるでしょうが。
Well, you do look like a totally different person. What are you talking about?
そう？まあ、今の流行からするとちょっと古いかもしれないわね。
She said as she looked at the clothes she was wearing. To be honest, it would be hard to call what she normally wore any kind of fashion at all. Oi. But now she was sporting a natural look that made her look like quite womanly. Her clothes, hair and makeup all added to the effect.
こんなにお綺麗な方だったんですね。
Of course she was! Honoka said in amazement. I wonder what impression our former teacher had on the Grand Miko Academy girls.
この人が部長や先輩たちの先生なのですね。
Yes. The first year students were looking at her with awe.
そうよ。早乙女先生は私たちの自慢だったんだから。
Miss Mikaru looked fairly unpleasant when Hikari boasted of her.
普段から綺麗な先生でしょうに。
Yep, I agree. I agree. I agree with you.
みはるちゃん、あんまり腕上げちゃダメだよ。
Hey?
おっと、そうだった。
She carefully fixed her hair with her hands.
ウエストがきつくてボタンが止められないから安全ピンで止めてるんだよね。こら、バラすんじゃない。
So that's why it had taken so long.
この服、昔のだからしゃあないのよ。あんたらもわかるから、そのうち。人事じゃないんだからね、本当に。ウエストがきつくなってても、先生は私たちの先生だよ。嬉しい、帰ってきてくれて。
What are you talking about? Like an excited child, Hikaru was snapping photos with her smartphone.
やめて、起き星。そのキラキラした目で見るの。それプレッシャーだから、また10円ハゲできるから。
Yep, we know. Basically, we know that, okay? Right now, she revealed why she stopped being, or more like trying to be a teacher anymore. She rubbed the back of her head, remembering some of the old trauma. Here we are, ma'am. I give the sketch that Amadagawa had lent to Hikari to Miss Mikaru.
どうかよろしくお願いします。お願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
Our teacher was looking back at us like we were putting her under a lot of pressure as she put the journals in her bag.
行ってくるわ。行ってらっしゃい。
Calm down with that phone. Miss Mikaru left carrying both our expectations and the future of the project on her shoulders. Man, her route would be so much better! Why are we here? I don't want to be here. And I'm thinking both Kodan and her mother. When I got home, I received a severe scolding from my mother. Deserved! But had misunderstood that Akito was the one I was dating, so she apologized for some of the things she had said. But I shouldn't have run away. I had caused a lot of trouble for Miss Kusakaba and worried a lot of people. Not Lynx! I got a scolding. Okay, you know, don't get wrong. At least nothing happened to her. That's a good thing. I would not want anything to happen to her, yeah? But she's annoying. I was scolding for longer than I ever had before. Deserved. Also had been grounded for the foreseeable future. Deserved. Now that I think about it, I've never been grounded. Lynx for the win. I mean, even if I was, it would not stop me. Like, I do remember having my phone being taken away from me. Like, twice. I remember getting a ban on PC. But, well, it wasn't a problem at the same time because it was actually when I had like an old, big, freaking humongous TV in my room. So I would just start PlayStation, the first one instead. The comeback to the past. Well, also, if no one else was around, obviously I would turn on the PC anyway. But that aside, also, was I I mean, to be fair, even if I was grounded, I would still go out. Because, well, football, for example, right? I would still need to go to the club and so on. So like I wouldn't feel it. I feel like. Then again, I mean, I was not the kind of kid, teenager or whatever to break the rules a lot. I don't even remember why was my phone taken away at some point, or why was I banned from PC like once or twice. I wonder what might have been the reason. I wouldn't be surprised if one of the reasons would be the fact that I stayed late at night sometimes. Okay, a lot of times. Yeah, and I got caught. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that would be one of the reasons. But other than that, I don't remember. Whatever. I'll help everybody from home. I've never run away from home. Yeah. I could update this site and post the meteor shower observation tips comic that my club members had wrote all from my room. My club's members were good at drawing manga, but that's capital letter, but didn't know about astronomy, so I was the one who drew the stars' backgrounds and things like that. Cool. I don't want to hold in back anymore. With that in mind, I started working on the computer when Hikari apparently got a message from him, but didn't have a title. Okay, too low.
びっくりした。私たちの早乙女先生が帰ってきたんだよ。
I'm gonna lie, that freaking reaction is kinda weird, not gonna lie.
さやの星空スケッチ。そのために昔の先生に戻ってくれた。
I saw the picture and replied Hikari.
ありがとう。写真送ってくれて。
She's always pretty.
私らの自慢の先生だからね。
She is always pretty.
きっとうまくいくから。
Okay, Hikari had talked with me yesterday. No.
そしたら、そこからまた始めよう。私たち3人を。
We're fixing our mistakes and starting anew, all of us. But we need courage to do that, and I seem to have lost my courage. Dude, have you ever had the courage for? Probably not.
あとは、アキトがさやの落とし物を見つけてくる。
Hikari had said that Aki was aware of why that charm was so important to me. No, he does not. If I did find that for me, then I turned those things towards replied Hikari. I have no clue. I also kind of don't care. Hikari loved over the message and she laughed and looked at me. Why are you laughing?
いや、アキトも見たいかなと思って。
No, I don't. Not really. I couldn't care less. I started looking away as Hikari showed me her phone.
信じてるもん。
I don't want to look for that. Okay? I don't want. And with that, we got back to work, getting the word out for the upcoming Gemini meteor shower. I want a different route so much. I can't stand Amanugawa.
こんなこと急に言われても困らせてしまうかもしれないけど、ずっと前から好きでした。付き合って明日のお昼
Down where it's snow.
いつもの橋で待ってます。
Down where it's snow.
返事を聞かせてくれると嬉しいです。
It's funny, I'm following this route to just complete it, right? And I still can't stand the fact that it's gonna end in, you know, I leaned against the rails and waited for a long time. It was a degradation, but I wouldn't skis going home with their families or any of my classmates. The bridge connected the road to the mountains and people came the way. I was alone. The sun was already setting. Dude, I read through freaking 4 lines before you said just a name. I looked down the way towards Akin's house, but no one was coming this way. I kicked a small rock at my feet, did all the way and stopped right in front of the river. I knew that I had been passed up. I wiped away the coming tears and only felt embarrassed. Put on glasses. Walked home. Feel the warmth of tears on my cheek. It was my fault for wanting something. And truth, I was something important to me. The fuck am I talking about? The next time that I saw Aki was a while after I wore a new school uniform and started going to a new school. Oh, that's a CG we haven't seen. That's a uniform we haven't seen. I didn't talk to him, but just saw him from afar. Aki looked a bit more manly now, with his slightly large uniform. He looked stiff in it as he was walking with Taka and some other boys. Did he grow a little too? His uniform would fit perfectly in no time. I was with my new girlfriends, but I still wasn't used to my uniform yet, and I just saw him in the distance. He wouldn't talk to me, because I'd been turned down. That's why I could only look at him from afar. My new school was on the other side of the city and had a lot of classes. Aki was in a different class, so I didn't get to see him much. And so Aki and I had become estranged. When puberty hit, everybody was embarrassed to talk to the opposite sex, but that's weird. I mean, that's Japan, I guess. But it was awkward when I passed Aki in the hall, so I didn't make an eye contact. Aki and I both met new friends, and we stopped looking at the stars. Time went by, and it was like I never knew. Okay, that's bullshit, by the way. The stars we know because of the notes. And I never knew a girl by the name of Hikari Kubushi. Okay, that's bullshit as well. And during that time, I couldn't help but think about this one thing. What if Hikari was here? Oh, it would be nice. I'm sure she'd get rid of the awkward tension and the three of us would be able to be friends again. We would have fun. That would look, we would look up the starry night sky. I can't. I don't even read properly the lines now. One night I looked up the night sky and the number of stars decreased, so I started sketching them down. To record my fading memories. Didn't want to leave any more than I already had. It looks like I forgot to look up. I was chased out of Aki's life and I was looking for him in the stars. We drifted so far apart it was hard to believe that we used to play together all the time. I was certain that we would stay like this forever. I lost a lot and I realized something. Growing up meant that you kept losing both important and important things. I mean, of course. That changed 2 years later. Right before graduation. One day Aki missed school, and the teacher told us that Aki's grandfather had passed away. He was living with him, and apparently there was a lot going on at home, so he missed school for about a week. Taka and the other guys treated Aki normally, like nothing had happened. When he came back to school, I felt very trouble looking at that. I knew immediately that he was faking it. Did you? Whenever Aki was going through a tough time, he would always keep things in and not ask for help. I mean, you were not in contact, so what's so surprising that he didn't ask you for help or anything? That's so ridiculous. Aki was strong, so he always tried to bear with it like that. But that, what would happen to him if it was something that he couldn't handle by himself? What if he was facing that right now? Yeah, so you decided to right now is the moment to sneak into his life. Got it, you sneaky snake. Aki looked around with surprise in his face. Of course he would. It'd been 3 years since we last talked. I want to say something, but just wanted to help in some way, but I had no idea what to say. Blah blah blah. I diverted my gaze and tried best not to look at him. Okay, too long. I need to say something, but I didn't know what to say. Wait, shouldn't he be bothered that I was talking to him? He used to be close a long time ago. Sorry, we used to be close a long time ago, but we were not even friends now. I was the girl that he rejected. He said thank you. I looked up his bright eyes occupied his mouth. He told me that if I had been there, nobody would have taken care of him and he might have died. Thanked me. His voice was quivering as if he was forcing the words out, and there were tears flowing down his cheeks. I started to panic. Aki was always so strong and kind, no one ever saw him cry, and there he was, crying right in front of me. I need to do something. Go away. I had trouble coming up with words, but Aki gently grabbed my hand. I had no idea what to say, but I would tell him how I felt. Aki first smiled through his tears as I struggled to do anything. Aki was quiet and we held hands like that for a while. Quietly crying. He stifled his voice so somebody would hear him. But I heard. I felt his heart waver through his hand. What did he say? What did he say? What did he say? After that, Aki and I were back on speaking terms. There were still a few clumsy and awkward moments, like when Taka was around, Aki acted differently. But we only had 1 month left together in the same school. We already finished our entry exams and I was going to Seisen Girls Academy to become a teacher. Dude, how with her personality can she become a teacher for? And Aki decided to go to Hoshindaichi's high school. Part of the reason why I went to Seisen was because it was hard being around Aki, but not being able to talk to him. I would come to regret that choice a lot. Oh my god, I would be the happiest. I was the happiest because, you know, we didn't have to deal with you. Spring came and some time passed since everyone went to different schools.
天文部に入ることにした？
Yeah, it was like the Sotomayor store had been bored again after the refurbishments, but Aki talked like it was no big deal. I tried my best not to ask him with the altered surprise that I actually felt.
じゃあまた星を見るの？
Nah, not at all.
じゃ
Too
あ
long. Aki just smiled as he replied. So I can live in a club room. Hey, that's true. He was living in it, yeah. It's my new home!
お邪魔します。
Okay, Taiga, Granite Explode. Kinda not recommended. I mean, it's both good and not. I don't know. This was Koishin Taiji's Astronomy Club room. Aki said he would be living here. Dude, why are we in her person, by the way? Like, as a narrator. It's kind of weird. Which reminds me, for some reason in the other routes, she also was the narrator. And once again, it kind of pisses me off. Like, clearly showing who the developers, the writers of the freaking story kind of favorited, and she's literally the worst girl. Okay. His face was so smug and proud. I mean, I would like to.
学校に住んで。
Honestly, I would like that. I don't know why. If we had clubs and so on, I would totally love to spend the nights in the club room. I'm weird, I know, but I also would love to spend the night in school if I had the opportunity back in the day. Never had for. Anyway, I'm a club member, so... He seemed serious as he carelessly said that thing that the school might be okay with. It was crazy, but it made me happy. Did it? After his grandfather passed away, Aki had been staying at a relative's house until now. It took him 2 hours to get to school, one way that must have been hard on him. There was even talk about him transferring to another school.
ご飯とかどうしてるの？
I mean, I'll eat the leftover rice balls at the stop and buy. Typical, to be honest, high school eating. After Aki started living in the club room, he got a part-time job working in the convenience store. It would happen that Miss Miharu, best girl who should be having a route instead of Amanagawa, was looking for someone to help with the store since she didn't want to do any of the work herself. Okay, I think this is not correctly written here. I'm pretty sure it was Miharu's parents who were looking for someone to help with the store, given that they were the owners, but whatever.
ダメだよ、そんなんじゃ栄養が偏っちゃうよ。
I'm fine. You can survive as long as you're full. Yeah, I mean, it's fine, yeah.
ダメだって。
Yes, you can. Oh, no, that's why you freaking... Don't worry. He rubbed my hair. I was petting my head quite hard. Right, she's annoying. I just want to do that. Cool. I don't care. I didn't want Aki to see my messed up hair, so I hardly fixed it. Whatever. And I handed him the tote bag that I was carrying. Too long. What is it?
ね。
Oh my god. Not let me see. Just say. I took out a Tupperware from the tote bag.
おでん。
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. This does not look too appetizing. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. If I saw this, I would kinda be like, you know what? I will go with the convenience store food. Okay, shut up. Thank you. It looks good. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. No problem. We don't have a telescope in Astronomy Club, but we do have microwave. This should be a cooking club, by the way. To be honest, microwave, it's not cooking. I freaking hate microwave food. It's insane that he's living at school, but it stops him from transferring schools. No, it's not. That's why I took it up on myself to support him. I tried to make sure that he was getting proper food, and I tried to make life a little easier. Okay, that's bullshit. I bet it's bullshit. So I asked my mom to take my extra food. That's easy. Shareable. Storable or shareable? Shareable. I brought over extra towels and blankets we didn't use as a cash and cushion. What? I even brought some of his leftover laundry home and did it there. What the fuck? It was during that time that I got the nickname Commuter Wife, which you didn't deserve. It was something that didn't make me a little happy. It didn't make me happy. Too long. Nah, I'm over that phase. I'll just be embedded here so the club doesn't get disbanded. I can live in peace. I became known as the astronomer who never looks at the stars, long before I got the nickname of the Commuter Wife, which you didn't deserve. I acted like that was true, but I knew that he was still stargazing. He would take the astronomy club's camping equipment and go into the mountains by himself from time to time. So basically, he didn't want to stargaze with you! Boom! Anyway, he said his late father liked to camp, but I know he went to the mountains to stargaze. Okay, no you don't. But he was keeping the secret from me. Of course he would, because Hikari is so much better. I'm sure that Hikari is just as important to him as the stars are. Hikari was still an important person to Aki. That was okay, as long as he was smiling. You are so annoying. If you start again. Yeah, you say that, but then you... Ah, whatever. That way, he would return to the boy I liked, who said that my eyes were like Albrio. I was content with that until one day. Oh my god, of course. Oh, you were content. Bullshit. Just like a parodic comment, Hikari Kokiboshi appeared. By the time that had stopped, Ontari began to move again. Rusted gears were creaking into motion. Aki began looking at the stars again. They found out that Aki still hadn't read my love letter, which was a wonderful thing. Actually, no, it wasn't. It was better to read and reject her, but whatever. That I hadn't been dumped yet, unfortunately. Play Yamanagawa route. What a great idea it was. I'm so on the edge with that. Students' voices could be heard over Harbor Town's plaza. Cause some students wearing different uniforms were handing out flyers to the townspeople. On the flyers was a slogan. Oh, that's a nice, by the way, nice one. In joint cooperation with Project Starlight, let's watch the meteor shower in Harbor Town. Oh, so it worked, the action. It being decided that there would be an event in Harbor Town on December 14th, the peak day of the Geminid meteor shower. As stated, we are going to watch the meteor shower in Harbor Town, but it was labeled as an event to turn off the illuminations. Oh, Honoka! To think that we'd get so much help. Miss Miharu. Appeal had been a huge success. Harbor Town had taken a complete 180 on their stance with their Christmas lights. But it'd be boring just to turn off all the lights, so they made an event out of it. This time the flyers were not homemade ones, but flyers professionally designed by Harbor Town. Okay, there was a scene with this. Guess who's the Harbor Boy? Harbor Town's very own Harbor Boy was handing out flyers too. Project Starlight had become a collaborative event with Harbor Town. It seemed that Harbor Town figured it would be good publicity for young people in the area if it hosted the event. And thanks to it, our ability to share information improved. We weren't just handing out flyers here, but also using the internet, capital letter, to aggressively spread word about the event. The hit counter for Project Starlight's official site was skyrocketing! The amount of people following our social network site had grown by 5 times. We hope to get even more followers closer to the meteor shower. Hikari was in a great mood since the project was doing well. I never once imagined that a small project started by a few students would grow this large. Nah. We never would have gotten this big if it weren't for her sketches. I'm still saying this situation could be solved completely differently. You didn't need her sketches in general, you just needed information from other places that was saying that definitely. Or more like, it was proved that because of the lights you can see less stars. That's all the freaking thing you needed. You didn't need to specifically know that about this certain location. But I mean, of course you have to glorify Saya Amanogawa in this game. And I have to completely knock her down from that spot. Miss Miharu's contact had really been moved by Amanagawa's sketches. It seemed like they had done everything they could to convince Harbor Town to help. Miss Miharu never did tell who this friend was for. She did in the other routes. She must have really disliked that person.
Yeah.
私たちがダメになりそうな時、
It was not her. No.
つなぎ止めてくれるね。
The fuck are you talking about? It was Miharu who saved the day.
今度こそちゃんと最後まで頑張らないと。
We had to... No, we didn't.
じー
What are you looking? What? What?
いや、別に
Hikaru just stared at me as she said it.
さやのこと本当に頼んだからね。
Dude, I want to end this route right now. I'm not gonna lie. You pissed me off. You pissed me off in your route when you tried to force me into her. It pisses me off right now as well. Talking to herself, Hikaru went over to the family to give them a flyer.
12月14日、流星群を一緒に見ましょう。よろしくお願いします。
Wait, now that I think about it, could it be that I'm actually, like, disliking the characters, some of the characters in bigger games? What other big games did we play?
Subscribe.
That's from...
Just do that.
Okay. I totally went onto YouTube, okay? That's what happens when I enter a freaking channel. That freaking video. Okay, what did we play? The bigger games. The bigger games. The bigger games. I can't sort by freaking... Can we sort by... No, we can't sort by the freaking amount of videos in the playlist. Okay. Bigger games, bigger games, bigger games, bigger games. A sky full of stars. Okay, that's... Okay. To be fair, we are at 64 videos when I'm recording right now. 64, which means right now will be 5, 6, 67th, I think. Okay, that's a long series, by the way. Okay, there was Sunrider. Alright, so in Sunrider, bigger game, we all know who I really dislike. Dude, again, a character that was basically forced onto us. Okay, you know what? Now that I think about it, Sakura games from Wing Clouds, they are short games, but there were so many of them. I guess in total we can count this as one big, super big game. There were a few characters that I disliked. I do believe one of them was in Sakura Forest Girls. Okay, Sweet Fruitcake, we are not talking about this game at all. This was such a garbage, man. Every single girl in this game, now that I think about it, was trash. And we didn't finish that game. Because of them MC. MC did not deserve anything. We got him a bad ending, and that's what he deserved. That's true. I'm totally going to try to find other Genshin Impact. Okay, that's a long game. Now thinking about it, I don't think I have any girl in Genshin that I would dislike, funnily enough. When it comes to the playable characters, at least. For maybe some of them are, like, not in the category of waifu. Sort of, yeah. I feel like overall I didn't have a lot of games where I would dislike characters a lot. Maybe. I feel like I have a problem when it's kind of... It's literally like forced onto you. Despite the game not being a linear one completely. Basically, there are choices, right? In Sunrider, that was definitely a problem because there were choices in this game. Over here, I know we are on Amanagawa's route, but it already, I think, triggered me when she was forced onto us on not her route. Yeah, that's why I really dislike her. Whatever. Our fight didn't end there. Word got out that Harbor Town was working with students to host an event, and it got the newspaper and even on the local TV. What about Project Starry was starting to spread around Hoshinaka City. Our reputation spread outside the city and other areas where setting up observation events, everything was reaching a climax. We had even gotten help from the students at each of the 6 Club schools. We no longer lacked helping hands. Cooperating with Harbor Town had helped make Project Starry look like a bona fide event. And so even more people were willing to help. We were spending the last few days promoting the event to as many people as possible, And then on December 14th, the peak day of the Jimmy's meteor shower was finally here. Oh, I think we're approaching the end, by the way. Which is great. Mm.
雨に洗い流されて空も綺麗っす。天が味方してくれてますね、これは。
Oh yeah.
ひかりさん？
What?
あ、うん。
Where is Orihime, by the way?
しっかりしてよ、ピカリン。ピカリンがこのプロジェクトのリーダーなんだから。
Yeah, Pikarin.
わかってるって。あとはイベントの開始時間を待つだけだと思うと、なんか気が抜けちゃってね。かなりの人が来ますし、これからが大変だと思いますよ。
お客さんの誘導とかはハーバータウンのスタッフがやってくれるんですよね。
じゃなきゃ俺たちには無理っすよ。
Why not? Why not?
そのあたりは大丈夫なはずだけど、私らはそのお手伝いするだけでさ。ですが、各校からの参加者の面倒は我々が責任を持って見なければなりません。あ、そっか。結局結構な数の人が手伝いに来てくれてたもんね。
It's a pain,
あ
right?
りがたいけど。
ま、そのくらい。今までの苦労に比べたら。
Yeah.
大したことないですよ。
Yeah.
そうですね。最高の夜のために頑張りましょう。
Yeah.
部長は大丈夫でしょうか。
What do you mean?
天の川先輩も。
I'm not.
まあ、アキトなら大丈夫だよ。あいつやるときはやるから。
Yeah, except he took a ridiculously stupid quest onto his hands. It's ridiculous.
顔引きつってるよ、ピカリン。
So is mine, you know.
今まで忙しいから見逃してきてやったけど、その名前で呼ぶな。
Please do.
ギブピカリンじゃなくてヒカリちゃん。
I'll do that then. Pikarin!
Pikarin! のこと人にヘ
Please
ッド
don't.
ロックしながらシリアスなモノローグやめて。
Yeah. Can we like fail that quest? It would be nice. I waded through the wet grass. Dude, are you looking through the same freaking place again? The rain from the last night finally ended after continuing until this evening. It was not rain, so there were still puddles of water around.
ねえ、本当にここに落としたの？
I bet she didn't. Apparently.
溝に落ちて流されちゃったんじゃないの？
I sure hope so. Miss Mother asked while using a stick to weed through the grass. We would never be able to find it if that happened.
諦めてさ、とりあえずサヤンとこ行ってきたら？
Yeah, let's give up and not see her. Hikari had said the same thing to me. Let's give up, let's give up.
まだ見つかってないの？
Let's give up, yeah. Let's
どう
give
するの？
up, let's give
そうだよ。
up. Let's give up, let's give up. Let's give up. I'll do it fine somehow. No, I mean, I'll find somehow. Let's give up for.
なんとかって。
Let's give up.
でもそれだけ探して見つからないんだから、きっともうないんだよ。
Let's give
誰
up.
かが持ってっちゃったとかさ。そうだ、警察は交番に届いてんじゃない？
What are you talking about? A charm. Come on, be realistic. I shook my head. I already checked, but they didn't have it. Okay. Okay, question 2. I mean, I do know people in Japan do that, but would they do this with a charm? Just a charm? That's... I don't know, man. I mean, I wouldn't say they would take it, but I feel like it would just be trashed, if anything. Hiro's looking at me like she had something she wants to say.
サヤンとこ行って事情を話してみたら
And break up with her. Come on. I can't do that. If I did, she'd never lose. She'd forever lose that lost item. Fine. I can't let it happen. I need to find it. You don't need to help me anymore, Miss Pikachu. When did you go and check it with them?
そうもいかないでしょうが
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Miss Mikaru, how about we switch to your route? Oh, yeah. The devs decided to not include it in this version of the game. Thanks. Looking disappointed, Miss Mikaru searched in the grass with her flashlight. Seeing her so serious made me sigh. A teacher looking for their students' lost item is an amazing teacher, you know.
あんなの見ちゃったらね
Seeing what? She sullenly whispered. Oh, you mean the nighttime sketches? She went back to being our old teacher after seeing 5 years worth of emotions in observation journals.
大切なものなんでしょあんたが今日この時にまだ探してるくらいに
I pointed down and put. It might be important to me, more important to me than to Amandagala. It's not important to Lynx.
んサヤの落とし物でしょ
Are you fucking kidding me? Yes. Miss Haru looked confused as she talked to Kataru.
小太郎あんた犬なんだから犬らしく見つけてみなさいよ
He's like, oh, for fuck's sake! I already told him it's not here! Why do I have to repeat myself? That's what Kotaro said. Kotaro had joined me for the last few days of searching, but we still hadn't had any success. Yeah, because he's... Oh, for fuck's sake, it's not here! How many times do I have to repeat myself? I was starting to think that it probably wasn't here. I'm sure he would miss his beloved Tamadagawa's smell anywhere. Ugh. It's our time, they're going to need their advisors there tonight. Come on. She looked even more displeased than when I leave her to mend the store.
先生なんてほんとそうの役回りだわたまに生徒のために何かしようって思っても大した役にも立ちゃしない
Now that I think about it, question to whoever lasted this long in the video for some reason. Have any of you run into your teachers from any of the schools? Because I haven't. By the way, I'm asking that, and I can clearly ask that as well, because I do know the age of the viewers, okay, thanks to YouTube stats and so on. So, I can safely ask that. Have you actually run into any of your teachers from the past? Because I literally have not run into one, even one, yeah. Which is nuts. You totally expect that it will happen, but no. Anyway. Oh, come on, that's not true. We only got Harbor Town to help us because of you, Miss Mikaru.
あれはあんたらとサヤのスケッチのおかげよ
For my parents did run into one of my teachers in the past. They told me at some point, yeah. He was teaching religion in my primary school. Oh boy! No, he was a cool guy, though. But we wouldn't have gone a last step without you. I'll handle this myself.
絶対見つけてあげなさいよ
I really hope I won't. I really hope I won't. With that said, she left her stick there. Please take Kotaro with you. The smell will be washed away in this rain. Thank you, Kotaro. Oh, for fuck's sake, I told you it's not here, but you skills. What a waste of time. I bet his head, and Kotaro gave a small whimper like he was apologizing. No, he wasn't. I told you what he said. I know the dog language. Miss Miharu grabbed his leash and took him home. Watching them leave, I looked up at the night sky. I can already see the falling stars. I can't. It was possible to see falling stars anywhere without even looking for them during a meteor shower. Okay, now I did. I made a wish on one of them. Let the item never be found. Please don't let me lose her memories. Oh, wait, could this charm be like a gift from her father or whatever? I don't know, whatever. I don't care. I didn't start walking in the opposite direction. Are we getting a no, it's not a clip. Oh, why are we with her again? I don't want those scenes, for heaven's sake, what a pain in the ass. I was stuck with an old pair of sunglasses. They were cheap, but I used to wear them outside of the time when I was younger. When they did them just now, I was shocked to find they didn't suit me at all. I got embarrassed thinking about it. I mean, it was never freaking fitting you, but whatever. I believe in him after all. Earlier this evening, I got a text from Hikari. We know! Oh my god.
私たちこれからイベントの準備でハーバータ本当は私もあいつを手伝ってあげたいんだけどどうするもう諦めた方がいいんじゃない
Yeah
ありがとう死んでも大丈夫だよそうや私の方こそごめんね何言ってんのよあんたがネットのことやってくれるからイベントに専念できるって吉岡ちゃん言ってたよこっちは絶対成功させるからね明るい夜のために明るい夜のために
Words into action. Hikari was really trying to make it happen. She was trying to reclaim the bright night of our past when the sky was full of stars. Hikari's speech on the night of the stargazing had struck a deep chord in me. Please go somewhere else with that.
仲のいい友達と3人でこの場所で毎晩のように星を数えていました。あの頃の夜空は今よりずっと明るかった。無数の星が雄大な夜空のスクリーンにひしめくように瞬いていて、星明かりが闇夜を照らしているようでした。一つ一つの星たちは小さな小さな光です。目が闇に慣れていなければ見えないような。でもそんな小さな光が無数に集まればこんなにも明るい夜空になる。子供心に不思議に感じ、私たちは星の世界に引き込まれていきました。
Is this a speech to the people in the harbor town or what's going on?
けれど、私が夜空を見上げるのを忘れているうちに、いくつもの星が姿を消していました。地上に明かりが一つ灯ると、夜空の星が一つ消えてしまうのです。
No one noticed them disappearing. Like a fading memory, the night sky grew dark and lifeless. Wouldn't you like to see that? On the night of that was a recap. On the night of the great meteor shower, the starry sky colored by countless little lights. A bright night like the old days. Yes, I'd like to see that. I thought that for the past 5 years, as I did my sketch of the stars, but that was all I did. Counting every night how many stars we lost. Yes, even when the goal was nearly impossible. Here was the first friend I ever had. She had so many things I lacked, I want somebody to be more like her. That's a stupid thing, to be honest, to want to be like someone. It was that Hikari who managed to get Aki to look at the night sky again. Yes! If I hadn't told Hikari about my feelings for Aki, what would have happened? I wondered. Oh my god, it would be so better. Not only had I damaged their friendship, yes, I was probably in the way of Hikari's love for Aki too. Yes! From the time Aki and I started going out, I'd ask myself that question over and over again. No. My heart just kept sinking. Poisoned by negative thoughts, I was worried that I was turning into a horrible person. You were one. In the end, I had said terrible things to Hikari and had worried my mother and everyone else by running away from home. Yes, you did. Okay, that's annoying. I put my head in my arms on the desk. Well, this amulet is okay. If he was still looking for it, I had to stop him. The Harbor Town event was starting soon and he was going to miss it because of me. I picked up my phone and stared at the screen. I'll send him a message. No, that wouldn't convince him to stop. I'd better call and talk to him directly. But what? To what end? Oh. Yes. 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 Easy. My vision blurred when I thought about it. I was a selfish person, I realized. Wiping away my tears, I happened to see the time displayed on the phone. Yes. Oh my god. I stood up and turned off the lights in my room. She's so annoying. She's so annoying. She's so annoying. Then I went to the window and looked at the houses nearby. There weren't that many windows to begin with, but they were all dark. Either no one was in or... Yes. I looked at the clock one more time. David was starting in 40 minutes or so. Yes, he can. Sliding my phone into my pocket, I quickly got ready to head out. Oh boy, she's running away from the house again! God damn it! Of course it is. Once no, at Mikazuki's castle that never sleeps, the stop and buy was actually closed at this hour. I didn't mean this, sir. I called myself out of the home, so I never got to see Koti. What do you mean, coped? You were grounded! Kotaro didn't look sure or sound very happy. His behavior was almost apologetic. Why are you here? The sudden appearance of Miss Hikaru, properly dressed like a teacher, my back straightened out, but still. What's wrong? By the way, she's doing that again right now. She'll be grounded even more.
私が担任の時じゃなくてよかったわ。受け持ちの生徒がそういうことやらかすと、教頭や保護者会がうるさいのよ。いいのよ。子供ってのは大人に迷惑かけて、心配かけて、大きくなっていくものなんだから。
Not like that, for.
その代わり、将来自分の子供がやらかした時は、ちゃんと受け止めてあげなさい。
Both of you to assume she will have kids. Too long, too long. By the way,
これからあっち行くんだけど、怖い先輩がいるからね。
They must be all the collaborators that Hikari was talking about.
何？先生はやっぱりそう。ありがとう。
She looks great in whatever she wears, god damn it! How dare you say that about Miharu like that? How dare you! I really took out my phone.
この間の写真を光が送っ待ち受けにしてる。はい。ありがとう。
For some reason, Miss Haru smiled a little stiffly and rubbed the top of my head.
それで、あんたはここで何してんの？
Yeah, that's right. You are grounded after all.
あいつなら来る途中にいたでしょ。あの踏切のところ。それがおかしいな。もうみんなのところへ。
I hope so.
それはないと思うよ。
I would do that. I would join the others.
すっごい思い詰めた顔して言ってたもん。あんたの落とし物を探すのはあんたのためじゃないって。
So stupid.
私のためじゃない。
Miss Haru needed to know that inscrutably.
俺にとって大切なのかもしれないって言ってた。なんかちょっとかっこつけた感じで。
Yeah?
だからまだ探してると思うんだけどね。
Miss Haru scratched the back of her head. She did it unconsciously just as she used to all the time back then. Just then my phone went off. I thought it was here, but when I looked at the screenshot the other day, Akitu Surimi. I'm waiting at the agreed place. Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't tell me he fucking found it. Of course he did. Which is ridiculous. After a moment's confusion, it came to me. It had to be there.
Miss
Miharu gave my bag a gentle push. Just then a taxi drove into the roundabout in front of the station. She must call for it because it stopped where she was standing and the back door opened. No, no, no! It was supposed to be you! The taxi sped off in the direction of Harbor Town. Cody was smiling around my feet. I patted him as I gathered what courage I left.
あっくんは
Yeah. Cool. Cool. Cool.
行ってくるね
Cool. I don't interested. I left Cody and head off to the agreed place. Are we finishing it today? I wonder. It's beautiful! Leaning against the wall of the dance walkway, I looked at the stars. Reflecting the lake was the second night sky. The lake was calm and the stars were mirrored with with stunning clarity. It was a curious scene, having two skies in front of me. Managawa had always done her star sketches here, immersed in the silence of the night. What did she feel? I wondered as she captured on paper each star as it disappeared. I mean, it's Akito's question. I don't care. It was also things both important and trivial were falling out through a hole in someone's pocket. And she was trying to scoop them up from the smooth surface of the lake in her tiny palm. Maybe that's what she felt. Also, in her sketches, her frustration and actually her desire to record at the very least what she'd lost, I filled me with sadness. But the accumulation of those emotions had led up to the present. As long as we remembered what we lost, the day might come when it would be returned to us. I heard footsteps. Looking up, I saw a small shadow along the dame's walkway. Unfortunately, it was Amanogawa. Oh no. For a moment, she looked relieved to see me, but their expression grew tense. Too long. I found it. The link lost. Showed her object I carefully held onto. This is it, right? Yeah. You dropped it here. Huh? It was here not long. You dumbass! Not along the track. Someone must have found it and hang up it here. We wouldn't get rained on. I see. She probably lost it on one of the sketching trips. She had been so sure it happened the time she got caught by the teacher on night patrol. I returned the amulet to Amonagawa. Holding carefully in both hands, she looked at me for a while. Then she spoke something. Holding, thank you. What? About the amulet? Yeah. Says Amonagawa decided not to say anything and untied the amulet string instead. She opened the pouch and looked inside. Here is what was inside. From pocket I took out a piece of paper that was folded by your small. This is it, right? The important thing that you didn't want to lose. And folded it. Are you kidding me? That was the freaking letter or whatever. The words were neatly written, but cute too. How can you say the writing is cute? I don't get it. It was the love letter Saya Amonagawa gave to me. She had folded it up and put it inside the amulet's pack. That way it drew near her. Close her skin. It's important thing she didn't want to lose. Okay, that's so stupid. I had noticed it when I had been in Amonagawa's room. I'd been in the envelope, but the letter had been gone. I was trying to understand the thoughts, so I read the letter again. The light of the stars, blah blah blah. I know this and I don't want to put you on the spot, but I want to know how you feel. That's why I'm writing this letter. I've liked you for a long time now. Please go out with me. I've been waiting in the spot on the bridge. I would really like to hear your answer. It's really late reply. Huh? Yeah. I reject you. Wouldn't it be hilarious? Oh, I would lose myself in like laughter if it was. I actually decided to reject you. And that bridge is gone too. Not just a bridge, the whole village was gone. It was asleep beneath our feet at the bottom of the lake, colored by the stars. It is confirmed to reply to this letter. Wait, she stopped me. We started going out. I've been worried. What do you mean? I was the one who damaged our friendship with Hikari, right? Yes, you are. Ask you for advice and stuff, not like by like you. That's why you had to fight with Hikari, and that's why you stopped looking at the stars. I was the one who took something important away from you, Amonagawa. I'm sure I don't have the right to love you, Aki. That's why I love Amulet here and those feelings I had. I agree. Tears welled up in Amonagawa's blue and orange eyes. Looking at the sun and her eyes, I actually found myself thinking, wow, they're so pretty. Her eyes were truly like the stars. Well then, what about the letter? Throw it away? Yes. She bit her lip. She seemed to be on the verge of deciding that yes, throwing it away would be better. Yes, I didn't know what to do either. If it was causing her so much pain, or if throwing it away would be easier. Then doing so might make everyone happier. Let's just throw it away, man. Let's do it. Our phones went off at the same time. The mood was tense, so we could have got, but then took our phones. Hikari.
Countdown 始まった3 2 1 0
Okay, lights out. I didn't see that coming. Come on.
3
2 1
ショート
Nice. Dun, dun. Okay, I did not expect that. The sound of people, you know, cheering and so on. I also did not expect to be blinded by white screen. Which, by the way, is a wrong thing to do, devs. You might have forgotten, but supposedly, when we look at the stars, we are not supposed to be, like, exposed to light, right? Because we'll see less. We need, like, half an hour in the darkness to see the perfect freaking night sky. Why are you doing... I know it's on the screen, but, you know... They did it! That's right, the warmth was building up inside of me. I felt satisfied and anxious all at once. The negative feelings I'd harbored were instantly flushed out by a wellspring of motion. I grabbed Amegawa by the hands. Why would you do that? Back then, you held my hand like this. But, well, there was some kind of misunderstanding, I think, but right when I needed someone beside me, it was you who held my hands, Amanagawa. Oh my god, please don't. Please don't disappear on me. Oh my god, please don't say that. I want her to disappear on me for... I don't want to lose the Amanagawa who wrote me this letter. Why not? Why not? What's important to me? Why not? Why not? I would like that. I think we are at the end, by the way. Ugh. Okay, let's keep. Kissed her, impulsive, couldn't think anyway. Lose her, throw it away. Yeah, this letter, whatever, feelings. Lips, looked in the eyes, whatever. What are you talking about? Your eyes are clearly closed, man. Actually, you don't have eyes! What? Her eyes, one light blue and the other orange, linked with Amber, looked back at me. Oh my god, they were wasted on such a crappy character. Okay. That's my reply. That's his reply. His reply. Not mine. His. Instead of nodding, she turned the keys, and we can continue. Finally understood each other's feelings, taken us 5 years. What feelings? What are you talking about? In time our reach have disappeared. Letter was delivered. Somehow. Bright night, revised hands, cool, restored stars, blazing meteors, Mikazuki village underwater, yeah. Dude, I'm totally skipping this now. Let's start over from here, go beyond the memories, destination. You know what we should start over from? Any of the other 3 routes, if anything.
よーし、撤収準備完了。
Cambio!
まだイベントは続くようですが、後のことはタウン側にお任せしましょう。
Let's!
いいイベントでしたね。
Right?
こんなに大勢の人と一緒に星を見られるなんて
Right?
感無量っす。
Ah, sorry, Kawashimiya.
コロナ、お腹すいたよ。私はおトイレ行きたい。フードコートもうやってないのかな。ねえ、なんか食べて帰ろうよ。こーら、あんたらちんたらやってないで、電車あるうちに帰るんだよ。
え？
はーい。それでは我々は撤収します。本日はありがとうございました。家へ帰るまでが遠足だからね。はーい。行こう、ひなみ。さようなら、美人先生。
お疲れ様でした。
お疲れ様でした。
Kudos all around.
終わった。久しぶりに先生みたいな真似してちょっと肩こったわ。ま、でも楽しかったかな。
I mean, you know another thing about that? She has connections and so on. We know she's into like astronomy, maybe more like a hobby or whatever, right? But why wouldn't she try to get into that? Then again, maybe like getting into it would kill her love for it. As you know, sometimes having something you're passionate about as a work might be a killing thing for it. Yeah. Anyway.
お疲れ様です、早乙女さん。
There he is. Yeah.
どうもお疲れ様です、森田さん。せっかく人がいい気分で余韻に浸ってたっての。
何か。
いえいえ、こっちのことです。この度はご協力ありがとうございました。
いいえ、 私こそ貴重な機会をいただきました。ありがとうございます。とても面白い催しでしたね。我々には思いもよらないような。
まあ子供の考えることなんで。
あなたの教え子が始めたんでしょ？
はい、まあ中心になってやってたのは私が担任をしていた最後の生徒らです。
Hikari and Takito, yes.
ではやっぱりあの時のだと思いましたよ。まだ星を見ているんですね、あの子たちは。
はい。
いい生徒を育てましたね。つくづく教師を辞めてしまったのが惜しい。どうですか？私の知人が校長をやっている学校が。
いいえ、結構です。
はあ、でも今定職がないと。
But dude, come on. I mean, I guess you don't know, but...
あ、もうこんな時間だ。私も電車の時間がありますので、それでは
Run for your life, Migaru!
相変わらずそそっかしい人だ。
Yeah. Oh, we are back to... In the tiny gaps between the countless twinkling stars, the meteors continue to fall. Emitting the last of the lights, they burned and fell silently. It was like a scene from a fantasy. Ugh. Yeah, whatever. Atop the abandoned train, with a single blanket around their shoulders, we gaze in the night sky, bright and usual with the light of the stars. But I think it's a bit sad. Why? Those meteors just disappear, giving off their light. If it was as if those tiny stars driven out from the universe were signaling their existence with the last of their light before they disappeared, we couldn't help thinking about the stars that had disappeared from the night sky. But look, those stars that we thought were gone, so many of them are visible tonight. That's true, just as Hikari said. But if the lights on land could be hidden like the moon, the stars will turn to the night sky you're looking at now. Hikari was right. Can we like fasten this up? Tonight the lights were in Hoshinonaka City. Nice. Harbor Town and several other shopping streets had turned off their Christmas lights, and most residences were dark too. And just like that, as if new life had been breathed into them, the stars returned to the night sky. It was the starlit sky we used to look at, the bright night. Amanogawa laid her head on my shoulder. Ugh. This is where it begins. Worried. Yes, for so long I've been so stunned about taking the first step. It was locked up in my memories for so long. Stars appear with each passing year, but now we know they can be brought back. Blah blah blah. They won't be gone forever. Yes, I smiled and looked at me. I returned her gaze. I should have said, Amanogawa, your eyes are really beautiful, Amanogawa. They're just like Albrieo. That is your only like good thing. So she looked embarrassed, but she didn't turn her glistening eyes away. I already knew what she was asking for. She wanted some kind of proof to ease her worries. Ugh. She wanted to know what that it wasn't all just words. Amanogawa, Aki, slowly our lips stood closer. Oh my god, I wanted this scene to end finally, for fuck's sake. Hurriedly we drew apart and turned around. Hikari! Hikari was on the platform striking grandpa pose for some reason, and behind her was... Yeah, unfortunately. The annoying Amanogawa, if anything. How dare you call her beautiful? How dare you?
あの様子だとどうやら問題は解決できたみたいですね。
Oh no, ka!
よかったよかったっす。
No, it's not good.
皆さん、お邪魔なんじゃないでしょうか。だってあのお二人、今、キスを、その...
Oh no, Kai, what's your root as well, goddammit! It was the sixth clap, all of them. What are you guys doing here?
何言って、決まってんでしょうが。
え Okay, too long.
電車があるうちに帰れって追い出されちゃった。
けど今夜を逃すなんて天文部員としてはやっちゃいけない失態でしょ。
I'm surprised Orihime is not around for.
みんなで朝までという話になりまして。
Let's go, Honoka!
あんたらにも連絡したのに全然返事ないし。てか、携帯切ってるでしょ。
How could they? We looked at each other, blushed, and looked away. Yeah, we talked about this before, but apparently we had both turned off our phones. We just want to be alone together. Disgusting.
人の気も知らないで。
That's right, they don't. Filthy trash.
違うよ、光。これは。
Yeah. We don't listen to you. We know that you don't care about others' feelings, okay? Okay.
私たちの友情なんて所詮そんなものだったってわけだね。
Of course, what did you expect?
よーくわかったわ。
Finally.
ごめん光、ふんだ。知りません。
I don't care about Amagawa as well, don't worry.
私たち
No, we
終
the
わる
one.
かもね。
Yes!
やだ光。
In a panic, Amagawa chased after an extremely sulky Hikari. The rest of us just looked and laughed. Suddenly, the night silence was broken by a buzz of activity. Things were back to normal, which was a huge relief. Abandoning the idea of a romantic time alone with Amagawa, I switched mental gears. Thank God it wasn't. Well then, we've got a long night ahead. How about I go get us some food?
それなら買ってきたよ、いろいろ。
Eh?
缶詰におにぎり、レトルトカレーにカップ
They are ready for everything. Great, I'll boil some water and we can have a hot supper.
麺。ねえ光。やだったらやだよ。もうさやとは絶好だもん。
It's just so easy. Yeah. Hey, are you two still not done yet? It's time for supper.
何よその言い方。あんたも同罪でしょうが、この。
Yeah, I agree. Stop, leave my head alone. I don't care.
お腹すいた。
We boiled water and prepared supper. Then we took out the observation supplies we'd stored in the train, blankets, sleeping bags, warm clothing, and so on. We had a long night ahead of us. This miraculous meteor shower was going to last until dawn. It's not ending, is it? It was a day late into December when the night wind grew cold with the bite of winter. It's not ending. Huh? Hearing the familiar sound of Kataro's barking, I looked up and saw. Oh my god, no, welcome. She entered the store carrying a casual tote bag. Looked around to make sure there weren't any customers, and it was Mikaru's way that tottered over. Go away! Pressed up against his counter, Amanogawa looked at me with expectant eyes just like Kotaro when he wanted to be petted. Fine. When petting her head on the head, she ran away and pressed down her hair. Good. I thought you wanted me to do that. Stupid. Well, her staring at me closely with that look on her face, but I got a bit excited. Why? After quickly fixing her head, Amanogawa opened her tote bag. What's this? Okay, they look okay.
お母さんが作ってくれたんだよ。これだとお野菜も食べられるでしょって。
What? Whatever, thank you so much. I've got to thank her in person sometime.
お母さん。
No, you aren't. She'll look at me as if seeking information. You're the only community, I guess, but it's your mom who's cooking the food. I told you before. I'm after your mom. I made sounds mean on purpose. Worry upons Amanogawa put up her adorable cheeks. What adorable? She's not adorable.
そうはいかないんだから。
Yeah. See, I see. Sure, good luck with that. What's the matter?
今ちょっと残念そうだ
Yeah, of course I did. What did you
私がお
expect?
料理するようになったら
Well,
お
that
母さんの
sucks.
手料理食べられ
How
な
did
く
she
な
know?
る
Of course
って
not. I
思
want
っ
to
た
try cooking too. No, I don't. It's gonna be that delicious wrapped.
いいもん美味しくできても食べさせてあげないんだから
Visible night, Amanogawa went over to the cafe corner. I left the counter and went after her, which I wouldn't do myself. Don't be mad, I said I'm looking forward to your food. She ignored me and took out some study material, of course. You are studying again? What is wrong with you? God damn it.
今度の期末テストで少しそうじゃないと先生たちが納得してく
She
れ
gave
な
me
い
a
で
bright
しょ
smile. Somehow felt like she wasn't smiling. Night patrol teachers were
そんなことない
seriously.
よやだなあっくん
What did you fucking say? You're so dull? Dude, like you're the one to talk. Oh my god, you are the most dull character in this whole game. For fuck's sake. You know it's not easy to improve your rank, right? The tests were just a few days away. Textbook open, was already reading, blah blah blah.
多分できると思う
Yeah, right. Yeah, sure. Confidence, conviction, both. Sure, she had reason to feel that
だから
way.
しばらく勉強に集中
Studying.
しなきゃいけ
Okay,
な
I
か
have
っ
to
たわ
work. What? Yeah. Serious look, straightened.
勉
What?
強もちゃんとし
Go
なきゃダ
freak
メだよ
yourself.
あそうだ光にも言って
Yeah.
プロジェクトが成功して
Message to
多分まだ浮か
Hikari.
れっぱなしだ
Stop
ろう
talking
から
like my mother. couldn't blame Hikari. Project Starlight had been a success. That's right, dude. Imagine the freaking dullest character ever telling you, dude, you are so dull. Like, don't be ridiculous. In addition to Harbor Town, several other areas cooperated by turning off their lights late night. Many businesses' homes could also reduce their lighting to the extent they could. In reality, I had no idea how many people actually cooperated, but was certain of the result. I saw the stars there in the night sky, people talked about the project online, and the whole country came to know about it. In fact, the project probably had even more supporters now. We could safely say that one of the project's aims had been achieved, getting everyone to look at the stars. Let's not forget that the idea was Hikari's. Along with the phenomenon of the Gemini near shower, I wondered if the records of the project Starlight would remain. Hikari was sure to be basking the project's success for some time. Yeah? I mean, why wouldn't she? Yeah! Just I thought, word for word. With a loud sigh, Amanaga sent off another text. She was probably reiterating the point. The sad truth was Hikari, like the rest of us, had no choice but to do battle with the 10 tests. I placed a hand on Amanaga's shoulder and nodded. What? You'd make a great teacher. No, she wouldn't. No. She had the presence to handle Hikari, so the fundamentals were definitely there. However, just watch out for spot boldness. So many people stop teaching because of that. Unconvinced, Amanaga sent off a text to Hikari, picked a mechanical pencil. Not one, dude, I have not used a mechanical pencil in years. Not only disturbed her, I went back to work. Burning with determination, Amanaga studied for the test with common focus. Several days passed. I'm still waiting for the end. It was the day after the 10 test had ended. No. It's okay. You're imagining things. Ha 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 ha. Amanaga were inside the train at the abandoned station. We were free from the test, but I lived with others and Amanaga's mom was at home today, so this was the only place where we could be alone. Anyway, I went to check on the place. Wild animals sometimes go inside the train. I was sitting in the box lunch that Amanaga made for me. Speaking of wild animals. It's delicious, I swear. No, it's not. Yeah, she let me try some of her egg roll. Choo choo, that's good. Yeah, fluffy, nice. Yeah, you don't have to pay so much attention to these little things. Take over behind the smile, ask for another bite. Your regular sweet. Okay, cool. This is delicious too. I knew that was nice. Yeah. She pouted while trying to cover my tracks. Amana's mom was a great cook, so I couldn't help comparing, but for a beginner, it was really good, I guess, maybe. Because of the taste that Amanaga made it just for me, so of course I was happy to try it. Yeah, sorry, while preparing for Project Starlight, I exchanged so many shifts with Hikaru. Of course, that also meant I wasn't getting paid, so now I had to work extra hard. Even if I wouldn't have classes, I wouldn't be able to set aside much time for going out with Amanagawa. You lucky bastard. Same thing I've been doing. I'll buy something from the store. If I ask, she'd probably make lunch for me, but I didn't want to be so needy. Oh my god, shut up. She raised her head energetically. Yes, Amanagawa. No thanks. I'd be okay with that. Oh my god, no. She gave me 2 thumbs up. No, it's too much to ask. He's fine, right? Okay. She grinned like a child seeking praise. Declared before the 10 test. She had in fact moved up the ranks. She used to be around number 30, but this time she was in the top 10. Her progress was incredible. I mean, that's what you get when you freaking sit in books like all day long. You're amazing. No, she's not. She said it in a cute way. What cute way? What are you talking about? It wasn't cute at all, but you knew that deep down part of her power came from resentment. The fuck are you talking about? I have to remember not to make her angry ever. Okay. To that, I'll agree. I will agree. Okay. To that, I can actually... Yeah, okay. It can come from resentment. Like... Yeah. I get that point, okay? That you can rank up because of resentment. Yeah.
Welcome to Lynx and high school. That's right. When one of the teachers wanted to completely keep him in the same grade for a year, but when he heard that, he absolutely demolished the guy.
Yeah, I mean, that was a thing. On my second... I mean, I told that story a few times. But there might be someone new who actually lasted for an hour and 20 minutes in this video. So basically, in 2nd grade of freaking high school, I had an appendix cut out. On the first day of the year, by the way. Funny enough. After that, I mean, it was obviously Christmas and New Year break. But I got, you know, exemption from school for 3 months. Was it 3 months? I think it was a little shorter. Maybe 2 months. But then there was also winter break. So in total it was 3 months. More or less. And you know, you might have a lot of time. But it's not like you can perfectly catch up with everything, I guess. And I was the type of person that would listen during classes, and I guess sort of thanks to that remember some stuff. At least with when it comes to like stuff like maths, physics, etc, right? The problem was history. And the guy literally, like, from the get-go when I got back was like, okay, we'll check the knowledge from the last lessons. Boom, Lynx, it's your turn. What the fuck, man? I wasn't here. I don't even have the notes, right? That was the problem. You might have the book, you might have the info from the book, but the guy was giving info of his own as well during lessons. And I didn't have that. So, because of that also, well, I kind of was close to being kept in the 2nd grade, I guess. But, you know, I remember also, you know, my, of course, mom went to the teachers' meetings and so on. He was saying, no, he will, you know, be asked stuff, he can get the better grades and it will be safe and so on and so on. Bullshit, right? Then I go and he tells me, nah, you will be staying in this grade and so on. Oh, dude, I'm gonna fuck you over the next time you ask me something. And yeah, all the grades has been switched to the better afterwards and so on, and I absolutely nailed it. Yeah, and got to the 3rd grade, in which he also was teaching, but not history. I no longer had history in the 3rd grade because of the profile my class. There was something else, whatever it was, and I was absolutely nailing his freaking classes then. I think I ended up with the grade 4 out of 6. I think so. Anyway, that's the whole story. Resentment can lead to better results, yes. After that, we savored and fed each other items from Amnagawa's handmade box lunch number 1. What do you mean? I drank a glass of the bottled tea and sighed contentedly. You, thanks for the food. Now, after bringing away the lunchbox, we get nothing to do. Should we clean up the train car? Oh, well, yes. Let's clean the car. Let's clean the car. Let's clean the car. Yes, let's clean the car. Clean the car. Clean the car. I don't think you can do anything else with her. Annoyed, Amagawa moves away from me in an attempt to start cleaning. Let's go! Let's do it! Yes! God, are you kidding me? Take a bath? What the fuck are you talking about? Joke. No, it's not! For fuck's sake! I know, we are going to the hot springs. We know there are hot springs close by. We don't need to go there. Why would you go there with her? For fuck's sake, there is nothing to look at. Oh, for fuck's sake, I knew it. Like, I can read this route like a freaking open book. It's so boring. Literally the last person you want to go to the freaking hot springs with. Great outdoor suns, chin, water, look in direction. Oh, light out. I could see her. There is nothing to look at. God, nothing. Literally nothing. There is nothing to look at. That's why it's nothing. Looked away. The fuck are you talking about? He said nothing because there's nothing to look at. She sounded happy, which is ridiculous. Never thought we'd actually take an outdoor bath together with this light and if underwater was visible. Yeah, then perhaps she wouldn't mind being seen. There is nothing to look at. Once again, guys. Mind if I join you? No. Why would you? I didn't get to see you with the test and all. I really missed you. I'll get like this. I don't. Oh my god. Can we like skip this?
おいでやく
I don't want to hang out with lollies,
今心の
goddammit.
中でなんて思った？顔にいろいろ出ちゃってくっついてもいいけど
I think there was a dialogue for Aki, but whatever. I won't see anything. Because there is nothing to see! God damn it, I said it. Back to her, came closer, whatever. I won't get to see her because nothing to see, as I said. She died. That's it. Good end. She slumped in her seat, fanning gently. Gonna be okay, yes. After saying that, passing from heat, exhaustion, managed to get her back. Surprise, you suddenly fainted. Dizzy, went said all things. Too much stimulation for a delicate sensibility. Something, what's wrong? Still dizzy? Look, didn't you? What?
ほら
You-
私を抱き
No,
上げ
there
て
was nothing to look at. Don't worry, I was busy.
本当
And there was nothing to look at. No, there is so much steam, and there was nothing to look at. Gaze. I had seen her in the basic way that you see something, but I had more focus on saving, blah blah blah. It only had been different.
惜しいことしたな
You see,
顔したよ
dude,
ね
wishful thinking of what? For fuck's sake.
あっくんのエッチ
If I wanted to see a washboard, I would look at the washboard and I would see the fucking same thing. If that's the case, then how about showing? No, my god, for fuck's sake. I was going to have to wait a bit longer, blah blah blah. I want this route to end!
コタちゃん
Stop torturing me! Kotaro had noticed I was approaching the store, so I went over and Amanagawa went over. I smiled at how affectionate Amanagawa was with Kitaro, and then the automatic door slid open.
おかえり子供たち
Finally, a good character in front of us. Hey.
夜会ったらこんばんはでしょうが学校で習わなかったてか教えなかった
That's right. During her lecture, Miss Pikaru had removed her apron and thrust it at me.
I still have another 10 minutes, you know.
エプロンの肩んとこが重くって肩こっちゃうのよ
Let's go. Miss Pikaru stretched her neck and shoulders.
早くこたつ入ってテレビ見ながらみかん食べないと年寄りには致命傷になりかねないわ
You're not exactly that age yet.
あーつらいつらい
She needs a root, man. I would choose her over you every single freaking time of the day. As Pikaru continued bemoaning life in general, Amanagawa gave her a disapproved look. Oh my god, who
何よそ
cares?
の目
Yeah, you trash. Oh, fuck off.
あんたも言うようになったじゃないの彼氏ができたからって調子に乗るんじゃないわよ
I agree. That's right! Miss Mikaru pinched Sayano's. I was about to say punched her, but...
ごめんなさいごめんなさい
Miss Mikaru, please don't stop. She deserves it, yes.
今日のところはこのくらいにしといてあげるわ
You shouldn't have. Holding the bridge of her nose, Amanagawa protested, but Mikaru wasn't listening anymore.
さ
Good.
ーてこたつでテレビ見ながらみかん食べつつレベル上げでも頑張るか
Let's go.
Miss Maru had borrowed more games from Takeichi apparently and was spending most of her day on them. Yeah, she's been through a lot. I patted Amanagawa on the shoulder to console her. She said she was looking at her phone's welcome screen. Are you fucking serious? You're using that photo! What is wrong with you? Why was I on her welcome screen? What's the meaning of this, goddammit? How dare you! I was telling her to use a photo of Kotaro at least, but her choice was in the ring.
それじゃあ私帰るね
Good! Thank you.
冬休みになったら
Yeah.
もっともっと
Please
俳優妻
don't.
やるから
Please
ね
just stop. She seemed determined to improve on the outcome of today's test, blah blah blah. Yes, I see ya. Farewell, sayonara, whatever. I mumbled to myself, whatever. He mumbled to himself, commuter wife. It had a nice rings to it, didn't it? Yeah, it had an even nicer ring, given the fact that Orihime took that. She took that title, let's not forget, she dethroned the flat chessboard. Chessboard? I mean, I guess. Washboard, whatever. Jesus, can this end finally? I want this to end, honestly. This is such a fucking torture. Sorry for cursing. As soon as the winter break started, things got really busy. First, right after the 10 test, we had the Project Starlight after party. Oh my god, we are not finishing, are we? Everyone was there to celebrate the project's success and fun, even the Harshu went route or Amanagawa's poorly times running away from home. All of this became pleasant memories. In the middle of the after party, Honoka made a suggestion. Oh my god, it's not ending.
プロジェクトスターライトは無事成功しました。ですが、それで終わってはいけないと思います。今回の成功は、さやさんがつけていた星空のスケッチによるところが大きかった。
Once again, I'll repeat myself. This situation can be solved completely different and he wouldn't even need those goddamn sketches.
これを教訓に、我々も記録を残していくというのはいかがでしょう。星の中の夜空の観測記録をむつら星の会の活動として後輩たちへ受け継いでいけたらと思います。
Her suggestion was unanimously approved, and we are going to discuss details like methods and formats in the next meeting. On hands, we are going to record the Hoshinaka Night Sky. I was feeding prizes for the 6-star club. At the party, I was able to relax for a few days, but then New Year's Eve rolled around. New Year's Eve was the only day of the year when the stop and buy stayed open late, so I was incredibly busy. And for the store was closed for the first 3 days of the year, I was still kind of busy. Takaichi came over and visited the temple. As usual, Amanaga had to help out at home, so I didn't get to see her. Yes! Okay, I'm thinking of myself. I would be glad about that, okay? Which brings us to the end of the New Year period, January 4th. Please let me the, last day of the game. Please, please, please!
あけおめーおめでとう。
Happy New Year.
今年もよろしくね、あきと。
Yeah, let's.
ふつつかものですが、
Okay, yeah, she bowed politely, certainly will. I bowed in return. This was my first time seeing Hikari and Amanaga in this new year. After exchanging New Year greetings, Hikari noticed someone reading comics in the cafe corner.
よー、たけじゃん。あけおめ
新年早々騒がしいやつだな。
ー。あんた、貴重な冬休みをこんなとこで漫画読んで過ごしてんの？
ほっとけ。そういうお前はどうなんだよ。
ひっひん。あたしはさやんちで愛するさやたんの手料理をごちそうになってたもんね。
Nothing to be proud about. What? That was unexpected. Hikari sniggered and gave me an annoying sideways glance.
どうだ、羨ましかろう。
No, I don't care about that
さ
at
や
all.
たんの手料理、美味しかったぞ。
No, I don't care. I know. I've been eating every day, which sucks. She brought me a lunchbox every day of winter break, just like she said she would, but that was last year since the start of the new year. She's been helping out at home. I was missing her food already. No, I wasn't.
ほっかほかだぞ。
And oh, whatever. I don't give a fuck.
もうやめてよ、ひかり。ま、あんたに食べさせるための新メニューの試食だったんだけどね。
Oh.
シーシー、それ言っちゃダメだよ。
When Omega making disclosure, Hikari sat down next to Takechi's side directly.
ああ、嫌になっちゃうよね、タケ。寂しい独り身のことも考えてほしいわ。
He's not for, probably.
いや、俺彼女いるし。
Hikari was unfazed, but when she looked around and realized she was the odd one out, her jaw dropped.
さやがアキトの通い妻やるんだったら、
お前、いつから男になったんだ？
私モテモテだね。
For some fucking reason. She looked very much at ease. She went over to join Hikari.
おう、おめっとさん。今年もよろしくな。つっても、こないだみたいなのはごめんだけどな。
What the hell about? At mention of her running away, Amanagawa's expression crumbled. Takechi didn't realize Amanagawa had been hiding in Koren's room
そ
apparently.
の後どうよ？親とはうまくやってんのか？
それは大丈夫。すんごく叱られた。その
Deserved.
本当に
Deserved.
ご迷惑をおかけし
She
ました。
bowed deeply an
俺は別にいいけ
apology.
どよ。本当に困った時とかは、ちゃんと友達とか彼氏を頼れよな。
Will not take her? Oh, you have better girlfriend, that's true. Yeah, he's with Narue. Better of the girls. Another better girl, god damn it. Ah.
今度から。にへへ。
Hikari smiled happily. That simple exchange had been enough to fix her mood. Well, actually, I felt better too. No, I wasn't.
寝すぎて頭痛い。
It does happen, yeah. A rather flustered Miss Miharu made her entrance. Looking like she had a hangover, she helped herself to the store's coffee without any regard for her former students. Oh, Miss Miharu, the coffee isn't free, you know.
ああ。こんばんは、先生。明けまして。ああ、おめでとうさん。 年が明けてめでたいなんて思っていられるのも今のうちだけどね。
Yeah. I feel like I don't care when New Year happens, to be honest, anymore. Miss Maru gave a cynical smile. She's even more jaded than usual today.
先生、貸してたゲーム、いい加減マジで返してくださいよ。
タケもいたのか。
いつになったらクリアするんすか？
いや、レベル上げが面倒でさ、村人と会話してても全然話進まないし、お金もたまんないし。
Finally, some interesting
ダメなんじゃ
conversation.
ない？
あんた RPG 向いてないよ。やめちまえ。
Amanagawa looks a little dismayed again. Who cares? Noticing her gaze, Mikaru made a somewhat forced resolution.
来年から本気出すから。
Next year. Next. Keyword. Next. So she will be like that this year as well. Let's go! The new year just started.
今年から本気。わかったわよ。わかったからそんな顔しないで。ところであんたらなんで集まってんの？
これから四分ギザ流星群見に行くんです。ねえ。
ね
タケも？
俺は暇つぶししに来ただけっす。
Heh. He held up the comic he'd brought with him.
先生は見に行かないんですか？
Next.
行くわよ。
She made it sound like a chore.
天文部の OB に誘われててね。もうすぐお迎えが来るわ。
Heh.
なんでそんな嫌そうなんですか？
Why not?
怖い先輩に声かけられちゃったからね。
Oh boy. We heard the sound of a car horn outside. There was a large four-wheel drive vehicle in front of the store.
はあ、来ちゃった。
Miss Mary finished the rest of her coffee in one gulp and crumpled up the paper cup.
んじゃ、ちょっと行ってくるわ。星が見られるのはいいんだけどね。
Muttering herself, Miss Mikaru exited the store. It should have been me. God damn it, it should have been my route.
お待たせしました。
こんばんは、早乙女さん。早乙女さん、あなたその格好で行くつもりですか？
You have a problem with that?
あなたという人はこれから山へ行くんですよ。着替えてきなさい。
God damn it.
また怒られてるよ。
なんかすごくいたたまれなくなるからやめてほしいよね。
You know what I would wish would stop? This route finally.
でも先生やるときはやるわよ。昔の服から今でも先生だから。
I want to go still leader was the one teacher someone inside me who didn't adapt it either, but too much belief would probably break your heart, so I tried not to think about too much. Whatever. Guess I shouldn't tell Amadaga that when Miss Meru wears her old clothes, she uses safety pin to fasten her skirt. I mean, whatever. She still looks great. The stars could teach us many things, including the fact that nothing lasts forever. But this route feels like it lasts forever! Can it end already? That will do. After making dinner, the store was closed. I went to where Hikari and Amanagawa were waiting. Did we forget
望遠
anything?
鏡持ったし防寒グッズも万全。
Let's end it, let's end
おや
it. Okay.
つとなんか荷物少なくない？
Yeah, after all, I'm gonna go meet something for my supper, right? Whatever. What? I guess not. Hikari and Amanaga look very comfortable.
作ってないよ。あるなんて言ってない
Useless.
じゃん最初から。
Useless. But you were going on and on about the cooking. I was sure you'd have prepared some kind of surprise. Looks like it had only been one wishful thinking. God damn it. Useless!
ごめんね。
っていうかさ、星見ながら食べる。
あっくんが
First
作っ
time
てくれ
hearing
た温かい
about
夕
that.
食がいいんだよ。
山で飲む
No,
コ
it
ー
doesn't.
ヒーはインスタントに限る。コクも深みも必要ない。それは山が与えてくれるから。
I feel like you're quoting him.
って誰の言葉だったっけ？
Akito of the Mountains. Mine! When did I ever tell Hikari the story? Ah, whatever. Got it, I'll prepare something you two can just hand out first.
はーい。
At least we don't have to deal with Onogawa then.
3人で星を見に行くのっていつ以来だっけ？
I don't care.
そ
Next.
っか。ってことはちょうど1年なんだ。
We're crossing the Hoshida walkway. I kept glancing behind us, but Aki still hadn't caught up. Preparation must be taking some time.
あっくんは本当に
I was busy over the New Year, so I couldn't really come to the right stuff, but maybe you're gonna be looking forward to my food. I did something bad, yes, you did. Yes, Jesus Christ, she's so annoying. But when it came to stargazing snacks, nothing with the instant noodles or popcorn document for instance. Okay, the popcorn is still, I think, ridiculous, but whatever.
それでなんだ
去年も一緒に四分ギザ流星群見たねって話。
ごめんごめんそういえばあの時約束したよね
I totally will not finish it now.
約束？
I'll have to record tomorrow the rest of the episode.
またこの場所で3人揃って
流星群が見られますよ
And it.
あの日が今の私たち
Exactly 1 year ago, I saw this quadratic meteor shower in Haken Higari right before she went abroad. That was soon as the sun disappearing from Shinaka's night sky and project starlight was born.
そうだったそうだった。明け方ラブレターのことを打ち明けたアキトにサヤがいきなりキスしたんだよね。
Can you like not remind me of this? I fucking erased that freaking situation from my mind. Oh my god, no, no, no.
様
Oh
子見に
my
戻ってきたら
god.
ぐちょってしてるんだもん。
Hikari, why do you ruin this for me, okay? Why?
私初めてだよ。誰かがチューしてるの生で見たの。でもさ、そのサヤの
Okay, let's skip this.
勢いだけの行動
I didn't think that things would go well with Aki. Yeah, it didn't, technically, because once again, I didn't choose you. Just in impulse, whatever. It's
あれから
ridiculous.
1年か。いろんなことがあったね。
Too much had happened in this season here. Let's go, let's go.
どうしたの？
Let's go, let's go.
こんな顔。
Let's go,
もしかして
let's go.
まだ君。
Let's go. Okay, we are going
まあ
faster now.
そうか。私たち3人、元の仲良し掛け違えてたボタンを。自信持ちなよ。取り戻してくれたんでしょ。
Fucky. Aki found the thing, whatever.
それでいいの。そういう一途でいじらしいさやが。私も
I don't.
あいつも大好きなんだから。
Big hug from Hikari.
重いよ
Yes, the supple breasts of Hikari pressed against mine. It felt so good, but he was envious. Well, be envious because you have nothing to offer there. He stepped away from me and leaned over the handrail, her eyes on the lake.
今、あそこに光が。
She pointed at the pitch black lake. Yeah, you noticed there was like
さ
a
っと
second
流れて
thing.
ったの。
流れ星じゃ
流れ星？
私たちあの湖にたくさんの流星が映って
ほんとだ！湖に星が映ってる！
The lake wasn't as cold as it gave me the other night, but the starlight sky was so beautifully reflected.
ここで流星群見たんだ。いいなぁ。
Against the bright night reflecting the lake, the meteors continued to fall. Surely we would never forget that scene. Eager for more, Hikari clung to the handrail and kept staring at the lake's surface.
のこの
Too long. The quadrates may be one of the 3 biggest meteor showers, but it wouldn't be easy to get enough meteors for a reflected show. At that moment... Oi! Aki walked along the down toward us with a big rucksack on his back. What are you doing over here? God damn it!
流星を
Even though Aki was here, Hikari was still staring at the lake. Her eyes flickering with curiosity reminded me of a child sort of like Aki. Yeah. But the meteors refused to show, and for a while the three of us were just staring blankly at the darkness of the lake.
この下に私たちの村があるんだよね。
Yup. Reaching the end of her attention span, Hikari made an abrupt remark. It doesn't register for me for... That was Aki's response. Several years had passed since our village was submerged by the dam. Somewhere along the way, we got used to the new scenery and forgot that it wasn't always like this. But it was different for Hikari. She was away from Mikazuki at the time, so it must be the dramatic change.
思い出も全部この中だよ。
The lake was pitch black and utterly empty. I mean, we could think of diving. But if you look closer, you could barely make out the moonlit outlines of the buildings in the submerged village. Seeing those ghostly shapes, I whispered softly. It's as if the village was afloat in the sea of stars. Oh, it was you saying that, whatever. We had lost many things. But some things remained, and some things could be regained. We worried that losing the form of something meant it no longer existed. Most of the truly important things didn't have a form. They were always there, as sure as the universe's first light was still shooting across space, just waiting to be noticed by someone someday.
流れ星
Yep.
見た
Yes, I did. Bright one, just like a vision born from our memories, the bright soared through the night sky, illuminating the underwater village.
この先も
What if I played all the games like this?
ずっと一緒にいようね。
Like,
もしも
even if we could live somewhere else, we
私たちの住む場所
contact different people. Always. As time passed, the city was going to change, and we could change too. It was saddening, but it also meant the change was possible.
じゃあ
Okay, let's make another promise. Great idea. What shall we do next? The closest one would be the lyrics, but observations gotta be Perseids. What if I did all the games like this? Like, going like at crazy speed.
流星群に
I feel like it would not make me enjoy the games. Hikari laughed at how much thought we're giving to this.
獅子座
Leonids!
獅子座流星群にしよう。
That's in November. It's such a long way. Hikari shook her head.
もっと先だよ。だって2034年だもん。
The fuck? Aki and I looked at each other, our eyes white as the moon. Why are we as Amanogawa in this now?
獅子座流
Yeah,
星
shut up. The Ionic meteor shower brought countless shooting stars to the night sky in 2001. The next time they would be visible in Japan was said to be 2034. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you in 11 years. With that, it was decided. I would like to point out that was again Hikari's idea. We wasted no time making a wish on the next meteor that flashed across the lake.
それまでずっと友達でいられますように。
May we break up with Amanogawa. There were many things we had lost, but the memories would last forever as long as we didn't forget. Come on, give me the ending. Give me the ending. We can do it today. Yes! Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, there will probably still be a scene. We'll check it out, obviously, as fast as we can. Again, I kinda want to skip the outro now. Should we skip? No, the music is too good. But I kinda would like to end it like today, not gonna lie. And tomorrow record something else. To be honest, I could just cut it out from the other game. Should I skip? Yeah, I can cut this out from the other, put it into while editing. Let's do it like that.
やだ。やっぱり行きたく
Oh my god, why are we making a recap of the past again?
ダメよ。
Why do we have a
転
recap?
校初日、
My first day as a transfer
私
student.
は母に手を引かれてあれほどどん底に憂鬱だったけど、
Okay.
どんなに拒んでも
Okay,
子供は私は似合わないサングラスをかけ
okay.
弱い自分を実際私のいきなり
Okay.
クラスの男子に泣かされて
Why do we
逃げ
get
出
a
した
recap of
け
that?
ど
We
今
know
の
that
私の
story.
それから少し後、私は不幸の証だと思っていたものは実は
We know that
美
story.
しい双子の星だった。
さ
It's
や、
been told
い
like
い加減
20
にしなさ
times.
い。
Oh, so I'm gonna go also annoying from the very.
星は不思議だ。最初はただの夜空、どれも同じようなもので、せいぜい明
Either
るいか
white,
暗いか、
okay.
色、初めて天体望遠鏡で見たときは
Beautiful,
宝石
okay.
やア
The
クセサ
light,
リーみ
yeah.
たいでうっとりけれど、
Generally.
いくつかの天体を観測していくうちに見え方が少しずつ
Yes,
変
we
わ
are
って
going
きた。
fast at this, okay.
イオがガニメデに隠れてる。
Ew.
望遠鏡を覗きながら
Hmm.
光、
これがガリレオ衛星の
Looks like it.
相互色？
Why
木
do we?
星の周囲を回っている衛星のうちガリレオ衛星は大きくて観測しやすい。その衛星同士が重なり合って多い。
地味だね。
Yeah.
でも
不思議だ。
天体望遠鏡で覗いた向こう、はるかそこには空間があって、木星という巨大な惑星が浮かん、地球の周りを月が回っているよう。相互色の観測はそれをそこで起こっていることは
That's the thing about it.
日
This
食
is
と同じ。
sometimes, sometimes I'm pretty much always, maybe not always, but if I'm not sure if the game is kind of safe for YouTube or whatever, right? Like completely not safe, right? Even if I cut out some stuff. This is how I do that, right? Even this voice, like I read a little bit,
そ
boop.
の証拠にガリレオ衛星は
I read it,
木
boop.
星に実感が強まる。
Or if there was a game which I played again, right? Like for example, Narkizu had like a anniversary release, so I played it back then as well. I was pretty much like that, like on your own you read this stuff much faster, obviously, than compared to when you make a video, yeah. But right now you basically get a taste of how it would be if I played on my own, completely on my own, because I want to finish this route as fast as possible.
虚
Anyway.
空の闇に紛れもない超巨
I
大
bet you
本当は
managed
それ
to
が
read this as
地味
well,
なん
by
か
the
じゃ
way.
ない。とんでもなく壮大な風景。私は夜空を仰ぎ見る。今こうして見えている光が、星や星雲。
Also, I'm in a rush right now to finish this right now. I don't want to do it
なんだ
tomorrow.
かの天体なんだ。小さな点に見えるけど、本当、そう思うと、なんだか
I kinda think I have the idea who she's telling that to be honest.
私の小さな
It's kinda
裸
probably
じゃ
similar ending like with Hikari.
よ
Scared.
しよし、怖がらなくていいよ。私たちがついてるよ。
They are probably watching the sky right now with someone else.
よくどことなくきっと天文部が何をする部活か。そんな時自分でもよく分かってんだから結局適当にはぐらか星と出会って私の人生は大きく変わった。これもまた少し困る質問。かけがえのない思い出となった。でもそれだけじゃない。もっと自発的な理由を言うなら、ガリレオ衛星の相互色を惑星観測のその不思議を実感として解き明かす。それを誰かに教えたい。そう思った。みんな静かに。お兄さんとお姉さんの言うことよく聞いて、も
Oh,
っと
it's
静かに。
different.
私の話をまず聞きなさい。
Of course nobody listens to you. What a surprise. Ignoring their teacher's primal scream, my students kept running and playing all over the
イ
place.
エーイ。悔しかったらここまでやめなさいよ。
やっぱり私
Not surprised. Not surprised.
私のこと
Of
バカ
course
に
I
し
do.
てる。
Actually, look at me being overrun by the students and sniggered.
何かなその目は。
I think you just seem to give her a hard time.
どうせ頼りない先生だなとか思ってるんでしょ。
No, I wasn't. Yes, I was. You always think of the most negative things. Today I brought my class to a stargazers meetup. This moonless, cloudless night was perfect for stargazing, but the students were so excited to be on the slate they just couldn't keep quiet. Just barely I was saved by the fact that this event was organized by the Six Stars Club, with the club members helping to take care of my students. The situation was under control, more or less. If I were alone, who knows wait, what? What? Who knows what? Okay, whatever. Wait. Who knows what would have happened by now? Whatever. I kinda like missing what would have happened. Whatever.
子供はなかなか落ち着いてくれませんね。
Who's that?
ごめんなさい。
いえ、慣れてますから。
After returning from the club, the reins of the Six Star Club member handed over to the next generation of students, astronomers. Oh, okay, good, makes sense. I thought it was like the people who also graduated. Whatever. The further raised awareness in Hoshunaka, they were invited children to observation events. I want to show my students the stars, so I asked the club to hold one event.
光栄に思います。
She's not legendary.
天の川さや先輩の伝説は、ほうき星光。
How is she? What are you talking about? Aki was sneering at me again. Yeah.
それはプロジェクトスターライトのことだよね。
What the fuck are you talking about? Like, she only gave the notes! I mean, she didn't even give them. We had to find them. But whatever. Project Starlight had been one of the Six Stars Club most important accomplishments. It was only natural that...
それもありますが、先輩の残された星空のスケッチや。
Okay. Repeated the word, feeling Aki's gaze on my back.
誰だろうな。
Yeah, it's
そんな伝
fabricated
説
as
を捏造し
fuck.
た人は
Only one person came to mind. Well done.
あっくんの後輩の仕業だよ。ちゃんと注意してよね。
But Hushindaiji was so cool that valued independence very highly.
今度はぜひ、コメットガール先輩にもお会いしたいです。
Yeah, she's so much better, by the way.
コメ
Comet girl, yeah. Hearing Aki's stupid laugh made me smile.
何か。
いえ、なんでもないの。
Comet girl was the
伝えておくわ
Monikeru Hikari Hubushi who wasn't here today. In fact, I hadn't seen her for a long time. We went our separate ways after high school and only met up a few times a year in addition to the occasional text conversation. She was now working at a railroad company. What? Influenced by her father, Hikari had liked trains since she was a child, and now she was working hard to become train driver on one day. When I texted her about today's event, she said she was interested but unable to come because of work. The legend of Comet Girl lives on too, huh? I'll have to tell her about that.
喜ぶだけだと思うよ。
Yeah, that's
二人
true.
のことだから
She hasn't changed at all, that Hikari. Even in 2034, she's still the same.
きっとそうだね。
Ah, I'm blind. The three of us had made a promise to watch. Yes, we know, it happened 20 minutes ago. It was still a long way off, but sometimes it just slipped in seconds.
おいお前、
Are you talking to me?
さや先生に慣れ慣れしくす
Why
んなよ
not? I
な。
can do what I want.
勝手じゃねえよ。またあんた、さや先生に構ってもら違うや。でも、先生の左手の薬指を見てみなさい。
Hey. Okay.
は指輪が見えないの？これはね、婚約指輪って嘘だ。本当だ。
I
ど
think
この
one.
ドイツだよ。俺、そいつに決闘。
ダメよ、決闘なんて危ないから。それにその人。
I folded his arms with a smug look on his face for some reason, like a child in adults. My students didn't really think that this old man could be the one, apparently, and just start chattering about other things. Having your fiance challenge to it, well, huh? Doing children stuff, huh? Yeah, kind of,
まあ
huh?
ね。
During college, Aki and I were apart and only saw each other once a month. Oh my god, that must be so good. After graduated, Aki came back and found a job, started teaching at a local school. Every weekend, I went over to his place and cooked for him. What?
通い妻は健在だもんね。
Huh? Nothing. Good.
なんでも
The other day, Aki proposed to me, presented me this ring, saying that although his career had just started, he wanted to get married once he was able to support us, blah blah blah. Of course, I accepted his proposal. What a shame. And that's why this ring was on the fourth finger on. Fourth finger. Fine, I guess I'll come help. As for a member of the Six Stars Club, and as my fiance, I can get a nice observation. He got a fire going with the portable stove and placed a pot on it. After a while, small popping sounds could be heard from the pot. Oh my god, he's making popcorn, isn't he? For fuck's sake. Lured by that sound of battery fragrance, the children gathered around.
おじさん、それ何？
It's the
ポップコーンだ。
Freshly made and hot, the children surrounded Aki and the girl tried to get their popcorn first. A girl stood apart from the popcorn ring.
ポップコーンは。
Oh
じゃあも
no.
らいに行けば。
She was a recent transfer student, she seemed quite inverted, and she had some trouble getting used to the class. I went to do something to help her.
先生と一緒に星を見ようか。
Motioned for her to come over to the telescope.
星座はわかる？
She shook her head.
あそこにとても明るい星があるのは夜空で一番明るい
We
星
know.
シリウス
Sirius!
それでその上の方にある
Betelgeuse
あの星は
Romane
あそ
Conti!
こにああして見えているけど
I've heard that line before.
星にはあんまり興味ない？
Dominating kids, shy kids, outgoing but actually better kids, quiet kids with native minds, diligent, mischievous, mature. They really were all kids of students in a single class and link with all of them was tough. But she seemed to be opening up to me.
先生のとびっきりの秘密
Achievement unlock, Leonids! Watch all of the cutscenes! Let's go!
こんなにたくさんある夜空の星の中で
先生が
そうその星は肉眼だと見えないわ。
Yeah, we know, I'll be real. Her had total impassment, probably because of my cryptic description of the star that looked like a single star. I couldn't move the telescope.
まずはさっき
Sirius,
話した
yeah,
シリウス
telescope's view. There it is. Take a
覗いて
look.
ごらんなさい。
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
There we go!
どう？
すごく綺麗でしょ。不思議な色をしてる。先生の瞳みたいな星。
Hmm.
そんな星があるの？私も俺も
Suddenly everyone was gathered around the telescope.
はいはい順番よ。ちゃんと並び
That was, by the way, Miharu's line.
You stole it! How dare you!
すごく綺麗だった。
Looking at them peek through the telescope one by one, I felt a real sense of happiness. Their eyes shone with curiosity, just as Saki and Hikari's had when we were children.
あの星たちはあなたや私たちが生まれる
Yes.
何百年、何千年、何万年
Yes.
私たちは今ここにいながら
Yes,
過去を見ている。
we
だ
know
か
that.
ら
Everyone?
見上げてごらん。
Just,
夜空の星を。
yes. Guys, tonight, go and look at the stars.
あなたたちにはあの星たちが
Yes.
どん私にとってそれは
Yes.
星座のようにつなぎ合わせたらほ
Yes.
らまるで
I actually enjoyed this last scene for.
蘇ってくる大切な記
Don't
憶
mind
の
me,
数
I
々
will totally listen, but I'm in a rush right now,
こ
okay?
の星にも
大犬座145番
Canis
星
Major.
でもこうも
I'll
思
be
い出
there.
のかけらをつなぎ合わせる冬の春ビデオ。
Come on. Finn! Let's go! Alright, ladies and gents, this was alright. I know I'm not into this route, and I definitely am showing that a lot, but whatever. It was a good ending, though. It was a little different than Hikari's, it's fine. I would still say that, you know, Orihime for the win, achievement unlocked, Anamagawa route, and all routes, let's go, 20 out of 20, thank you, 100%, yes. By the way, not many people completed it fully. Oh. Wait, what the fuck, can you, like, sort it? You can't. Okay, global achievements, okay, now you... Yo, watch all the cutscenes and complete all routes. Only 11.4% of people. What the heck? I still find it kind of funny that the most people went after Amanogawa. For some reason. Like, the most people completed her route. Then it was Hikari, Orihime, and Corona at the very end. It's funny. It's funny. For me, it was almost the other way around, I would say. Like, compared to the, like, globally how people would choose. I mean, you know, for me, as I said before, like, Orihime is number one from all the options we have, at least when it comes to following the characters. Then I would say Corona, then Hikari, and at the very end it would be, you know, Amanogawa, who would be pushed even further below if we had other options, that's for sure. As we all know, I would totally choose Miharu or Onoka, for example, right? They would totally, like, win for me with her. Overall, fine route as well, I guess, but I just couldn't. I just can't force myself to like Amanogawa overall. I think she's... and, you know, I maybe would not have that approach if it didn't feel in the other routes as well that she's basically forced onto us. With Hikari's route saying, no, you have to be with her, blah blah blah. That was so annoying. With Corona's route, I guess she wasn't forced onto us, which was good. With Orihime... I think with Orihime's route, they still tried to kind of push Amanogawa into our lives, which was annoying, but luckily enough, Orihime managed to dethrone her and became the actual commuter wife #1. And waifu #1 overall for me in the game, I would say. Yeah. Well, who knows what would happen if there were more routes, but in this version on Steam, released in December 15th? Was it 15th? Come on. Yes, December 15th, 2017, Orihime #1. Corona, Hikari, and Amanogawa. Yes, that's how it is. And you know I'm right. Anyway, let's end it. Tomorrow we will be playing, I don't know what, some other game. There are more games on Steam which I'll be choosing. There are more games on itch.io that we have to play, so we'll get to that. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow as well. Have a good one! Bye-bye! Like, subscribe, and all the good stuff. If you're into, you know, if you're new. I totally forgot about. Alright, I need to run out, okay? I'm kinda... We're going out really late now on this, so yeah, bye.